Okay, so this video is on self-harm, um, basically stuff like that. I used to do it. I have scars from it, and, I hate seeing people go through that. Have you ever thought about, how are they feeling today, or what are they going through? But you're steadily so conformed to everybody else and what they want and what they're thinking and what they're judging you of. You don't care. You don't care how other people feel. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? You're so conformed. Everybody is so conformed to everybody else that they don't care. The generation we have today is so fucked up because of the people that are judging others. You go to churches now and you see people judging others. Like, what is that? Church is supposed to be somewhere where you're loved for who you are and what you are, not what you're about and, what you've done and what you are doing and the drugs you've done and the drinking you've done and the cutting you're doing. But it's conformity that holds us all back. Like, you don't understand that the things you say and the things that you do always come back. And it hurts. I mean, being somebody that has suffered cutting and who has drank and smoked and done all this God knows what kind of crap. I mean, what? Why? I don't understand why I did it either, but you come to a point in your life where you realize, that's not something I need to do. You need to think about how others feel, what they're going through, You see somebody who's big, you're not like, don't be like, ew, gross, she's fat, or he's fat, or look at the pimples on his face, or look what he's wearing today, or anything like that. You think about what they feel on a daily basis. Imagine what they feel about themselves when they look like that. Don't be so conformed to everybody else that you're afraid of them judging you, so you won't go talk to somebody that's upset. You see scars on people's arms and on their legs and on anything else in their body, and you sit there because you don't want to be judged by other people for going to fucking talk to them. I mean, really, what kind of bullshit is that? You need to get to a point in your life where when you see somebody upset, you'll talk to them. Because lately I've been realizing a lot of things. Like, I see people at school half the time that are fucking crying and upset and have scars all over them and have bandages covering shit up. I mean, it's like this. You need to get to a point where you're just like, fuck everyone else. I need to live for me and myself only. Stop trying to conform me to everyone else and live for me. And I think everybody needs to learn that. Because there's a point in your life where you're just going to have to anyways. So, I mean, why not do it now rather than later, so you can get to a point where you're mature enough to say, hey, I tried my best. I didn't say fuck you, and years later you come back to me and you're doing 10 times better than I am. It's like, I have a friend right now, well, an ex that is suffering from cutting and depression and whatnot, but I kind of blew it off. And I know that makes me a hypocrite because of this video, but I've come to a point where I just want to text her and tell her that I'm here for her. And everybody needs to do that. You need to text them and be like, I'm here for you. If you need me, call me. I'll be there, or whatever. Whatever you need to do to make somebody's day or make them feel better, do it. Because you don't know what they're thinking or what they're going through at home or at school or anywhere else in this world. You need to do what you gotta do and try to make people feel better. But don't forget about making yourself happy either. Because that's one thing you do need to do.